Hey, right now, I'd honestly rather be sleeping because I was gonna go take a nap, but then I heard about something really bad. I think, I don't really know what could be worse than this. The US government is trying to get Anthropic AI to give them the technology to make AI weapons. Uh, just let that sink in for a moment. AI weaponry. AI! Technology! You ever seen the movie Terminator? Everybody dies when this happens. Everybody dies. Why does everybody die? Well, it's because AI doesn't have morals, obviously. It's just a computer. I have this computer right here. Let's say, hey, computer, go execute 900 million African children. The computer doesn't give a shit. It's gonna do that. If the computer AI has the ability to do that, it's like, yes, sir, they're all dead. Ah, that's the African children dying. If I tell the computer, hey, computer, kill all of those 10,000 protesters. Yes, sir, they're all dead.
So a little bit of extra commentary because I just realized this is even worse than I thought. So Anthropic already allowed the US government to use AI systems for missile and cyber defense purposes. So AI is already actually being used by the military, but it's not good enough. The Pentagon, the military want more control. They want more ability to use AI for, presumably drones. And yeah, I should not have to tell you that the United States government having 100 million drones that they can use to kill anybody, that's pretty bad.
AI weaponry is the end of democracy, basically. See, let's say that you're a right winger. Okay, let's say that you're a right winger and Joe Biden is literally Adolf Hitler. Okay, Joe Biden is Adolf Hitler, Joe Stalin, Mao Zedong, Mao Tiny Dong, whatever. What was preventing Joe Biden from forcibly vaccinating all of our children and giving them all autism and like shoving the masks down our throat, like doing that to everybody? What was preventing him from doing that? Because Joe Biden's a super mega authoritarian trying to kill everybody with the woke COVID virus. What was preventing him from doing that was, people would be like, no, you know what? You're telling me to like do that to everybody. I'm not going to do that. If Joe Biden had an AI army, 100 million AI Terminators that would go around and do whatever he would be able to have done that. If Joe Biden said, kill everybody that voted for Donald Trump, that would happen instantly. That would be a very easy dubski for Joe Biden. Very, very big brain move from him. And if Trump said, hey, these people are protesting it against me because I've just made it legal to have fucking AI weapons, kill them. Or Pete Hegseth. You know what? Even Pete Hegseth. Let's say Trump is completely chill. I mean, Trump, Trump has a couple good marks in the Epstein files. I don't know why he's hiding it so hard, but he does have that good mark of like, he was one of the first people to call in and be like, hey guys, it's real good you got that Epstein guy. Let's say Pete Hegseth instead. Pete Hegseth decides to start like this coup d'etat, go revolution style. Pete Sex Breath says, we're gonna, you and me and you AI, we're gonna take over the country. It's just gonna be me and you. And so he says, kill everybody else in government, so I'm the only person left in government and I become president. And the AI's like, yes, sir, yes, Pete Segpleth. And then everybody's dead, and then Pete Hegseth is God King for life. Right now, the government doesn't have access to these tools to kill everybody. Right now, we still have the ability to stop this. This is a bit of a call to action video because I don't want the United States to fall into a dictatorship of fucking AI. It's so cringe. So right now, while we still have the chance, I'd say what you can do, what I can do, what we can do is just to raise as much of a fucking shitstorm about this as possible. Because if we don't, and this happens, we don't get to raise a shitstorm about anything ever again because we die. Maybe it's unlikely that AI could get good enough to do this. Maybe it would be hard to manufacture all of these tools. Maybe there's only a 1% chance that Pete Hegseth's big super mega global Wogabagoo plan works out. But isn't a 1% chance of everybody dying still pretty bad? Like, 8 billion divided by 100, so a 1% chance. It's on average 80 million people dying. That's pretty bad. I think it's worth not having this happen. So I would say, you go to school, you go to work, you go outside, you go to the store. Maybe just tell people that this is happening. Go out there, raise awareness, tell people this is what is happening. Because there's no other option. There really isn't an option. The two possibilities are either this doesn't work, and that could happen for a lot of reasons. Either it doesn't work because it's just not feasible. Pete Hegseth, slips on a banana peel and hits his head and realizes, hey, I'm being a total fucking asshole. I'm gonna stop being a total piece of shit. Or it doesn't happen because people wake the fuck up finally and prevent it by some means. Oh, I'm a good centrist. There's no violence here. No getting rid of very bad government actors here. None of that. Or the other option is that we have an AI-powered military, and so anybody who the government doesn't like dies immediately. Things are bad right now, but good people have the ability to stop things from getting worse. And the truth is, most people are good. Most people are good. So get out there. Spread the word, because this is gonna be real spicy. See ya.